everybody, Roseanne here. I haven't been in here for a while, but I thought I'd get in today and try and make an effort. I'm still a little bit out of breath, but I did a Timo haul yesterday and I felt okay. Excuse me. So I thought I'd come in today and do something. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to use resin or resin-crete. I was thinking about doing these. I think I might use the normal resin. And I've got some of those. Oh, no, I've got one chameleon that's green, blue, purple. And I've got... well, that's another chameleon. I thought I had the thermodynamic. Oh no, they're all the chameleon, right? So I've got blue, purple, red, and I have purple, red, green. So I thought I'll colour these. See if I've got a decent brush. I've got loads of brushes, so I'll get you down. And hopefully, if it will let me, I can show you what I'm doing. Now then, that one there, that one there, and that one there. Is that a good enough view? I've been fiddling with my phone to try and get a closer, a close-up. A close-up. So, I'm going to try and go through all my moulds, bit by bit, and make sure I have actually used them all. I nearly thought about giving them up. With all the coughing I was doing, I thought, well, is this, all this that I'm doing going to affect my asthma? But I thought, well, I wonder if I should put a different colour down the centre of that, because it's a snake, isn't it? So I'll put the blue on the outside. This is the blue, purple, red. So I'll paste that on the outside. You'll have to excuse the music. It's I'm trying to find some decent meditation music. So I can find my inner self. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. It wasn't too bad this morning, but it's suddenly taken a turn for the worst. But there again, it's not the worst because it means I don't have to water my garden. Well, garden. I keep on saying garden, but it's a communal bit of land round the flats. So on the front of my my ground flat, I've got some planters out the front, and they go right along the front of the flat, and I've put some log edging and some Cotswold stone to make it look nice, because I need colour. I have to have colour. It makes you so miserable if there's no colour in your life. I think it does anyway. I think everybody needs a bit of colour. I mean, even when I get dressed, as you can see, I've got an orange and yellow t-shirt on. I like bright colours, so I'll wear bright colours, no matter what comments I get from passers-by. I was out in the front garden the other day seeing a lily, and a van went past and started shouting and bawling. Haven't got a clue what he said, which is probably just as well. So what you all been making? I missed watching Miss Frances last night. I usually watch her, but I'm trying to catch up on my sleep, because I'm not sometimes shutting my eyes till 5 o'clock in the morning. It's not doing me any good at all. So last night I just watched my usual ones about chateaus in France, which I absolutely love watching. And then I turned everything off. I mean, half the time when you've got the TV on, I mean, I don't watch normal TV anymore. I just got sick of repeats, and I don't want to hear the news. I really don't. If something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen, regardless of anything that we can do. Whether it's the Third World War that people are talking about, like in South Africa, there's talk about war out there. But they're all stories at the moment. Just stories. Whether they come true is another thing entirely. The whole planet needs a bloomin' good cleanse. Right, I'm going to continue to do the other two, and I will bring you back when I'm ready to put some resin in. Okie dokie. Right, everyone, I've mixed some resin. I've mixed, was it about 350 ml? Around about 12 ounces. And I know it's not going to be enough to fill all three of these, but I didn't want to end up with far too much. So if I have to do it in stages, I'll do it in stages. Right, I'm going to fill the back one first. Maybe should have got something a bit smaller to to pour from. Try not to let it bubble. Pouring it as slow as I can. Fingers crossed. I might get 2 out of this. Don't know if that's supposed to be like that or what, but never mind. Soon find out. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Oops-a-daisy. I don't want it to spill over. Where's the lolly stick? Push that in. Oops-a-daisy. Right. I'm hoping that's okay. You might need it a little bit more. Just make sure it goes down into the toes. No bubbles came up, so it looks all right. Yeah, I might get 2 out of them. Woohoo! Fingers crossed. Ooh. Oops, don't go over the edge. Whatever you do, don't go over the edge. Oops. So I really need to just make half as much up as I did for the last one. You know, these glasses are worse than useless. Doesn't matter what type of glasses I get, they always fall right down my nose and I can't see a darn thing. Oh, blind as a bat. Which one should I put it in? That one. Right, ladies and gents, just do a little bit of a clean up. Mix some more for the third one. Daisy, but they seem to be okay. Now then, I feel a little torch. I wonder if it works. I wonder. Locked? Oh, yeah. Not very well. It is working. Not very well, but it's working. Right, where's my other torch? Now then. Nope. Right in front of my eyes. Ooh. Don't copy that, whatever you do. A little bit lower, maybe. That's maximum, and I've got it nearly low. Right, I'll do the rest with the alcohol and then leave it. That should do it. And I will be back as soon as they've cured. Bye-bye for now. Hello again, guys. It's demoulding day today. And I've got quite a bit of a mess to clean up in my craft room. As you can see over there, my shelving unit collapsed again, so I've taken all my shelving unit apart and I've got to find somewhere for them. So hopefully I've got a big enough box so they can all go in. Anyway, back to the demoulding. Beautiful day again today. Firstly, with some of the extra I had. I mean, they're all nice and hard. With the extras, I decided to put it all in the Spooky Boo mould with all the little ghosties. That one's got a couple of little bubbles. Now that one's got a couple of tiny bubbles, but nothing too major. And you can see the holographics on it. Did I manage to show the holographics on that one? Yeah, nice. This one looks like Slimer off the Ghostbusters. Nice. What I'm thinking of doing, not to stick together, is connecting all these to long chains and putting them in a doorway. I think that'll be rather nice come Halloween. Lovely. Another one with a few little bubbles in. I almost completed filling the whole mould. There was just, what, 2 or 3 that weren't touched. Oh, looks like 2 stuck together. Certainly is. Oh. And a bit in between, so that needs a bit of a trim. And so does that one. The holographics on them are absolutely gorgeous. That one looks so sad. Very nice. Only a few more to go. Beautiful. Is this the last one? Now this is a putty tat. Yay! Nice little pussy cat. And that's it for that. Few extra spills around the edges, which can be used in something else, I'm sure. Probably could have got another one if I hadn't spilt so much. But when you've got shaky hands like me, it's quite quite difficult to keep them still. Right, I'll take that into the kitchen and give it a rinse off. That's lovely. Right, which one first? The one in the front. Got a little bit of overspill on that one. Oh, got loads of bubbles right on the edge there as well. And I wouldn't care I blitzed it a few times, and then I put loads of alcohol on it, spilled loads of alcohol on it. Ooh, nice colour. Nice colour. Just a bit to trim off. Let's see how the belly went. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. See if I can get this out of here. Difficult. Of course, it was difficult because of the bit that went into the mouth for where the sticks go. Ooh. So the head's green and the belly's green and the rest of it's blue. I suppose you could put a tea light in the end there as well, couldn't you? But the incense burner goes in there, and then of course all the ash can fall on there. Right. You can see where some of the powder lingered. And there's where all the bubbles are on the head there. And then a few on the bottom there. But that doesn't matter. Right. So this is the first time I've made these, and I've had the moulds for quite a long time. Now then, feet first. Ooh, wow. Yeah. They come off pretty easy, thankfully. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. All in purple. And of course you've got the other colours shining through. You've got the blue. Now was this purple, blue and green? Or was it purple, blue and red? I can't remember. But you can see the green in certain light. It's very nice. I'm pleased with that, considering I haven't been in the craft room for a while because of my asthma. I am very pleased with that. Right, last but not least, the bigger one. See how this goes. Get rid of all the bits, and then they're all gathered together instead of in all different places. Certainly don't want to wash it all the way down the sink, because it shouldn't go down the sink. Harmful to the environment if it goes down the sink. A few more bits. Very nice. Please don't be any bubbles. Please don't be any bubbles. Oh, got an itchy snout. least it's out of there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Slow but sure. Oh, lots of bubbles in the bottom of that one. But again, just on the bottom, so it's okay. It doesn't really matter. If it did matter, I could always put some UV on the top of there. That's it. So I didn't get quite all the way down to the face with the mica powder, the chameleon powder. So it's left the face black. So it looks as if he's got a hood on, which is fair enough. And there's where your ash will end up, in there. And of course, the bubbles are all on the back of his head and there. Right, guys, so what do you think of those? Have I done a good job? Marks out of 10? I like them very much. Right, and hopefully this week, now that my cough is more under control again, I'll be able to get into my craft room a bit more. I might make a few more of these in the background. You don't need to see me making them again. Ready for selling. So, yeah, I think they'll do as well. The bubbles that I can see don't really matter. They're not going to hurt. Very, very minuscule. Yeah, very minuscule. But like I say, if I put a hole in all of them and attach them to a chain, a decent chain, then I can make a Halloween curtain. Or I could get some black net and attach them all over the black net. So all I need is a little bit of a... I don't think that one needs it, so that one's okay. I think that one did. Done my meditation this morning. Felt really good after it. Hopefully I'll get deeper and deeper as I do it and learn a bit more. The world is changing. Whether it's for the better or what, I don't know. But there's a lot more hauntings all over the world. A lot more in America than anywhere else. And to practice not to be frightened of things like that if they ever happen to you. Or even not to be afraid of when your time comes. That's what it's teaching me. I'll be ready when my time comes, and I will not be frightened. And that is the best way to be. And that's only because I believe there's something else afterwards. But I'm not gonna put my beliefs on other people. It's just, I've always thought it would be nice that when the body has given up and become old, that the soul goes on. I'm a big believer in that. And people say to me, oh, but all the people that have died in the past, there's too many. There's not enough room for them. But there is room for them. There's a lot of planets out there. And when you're gone, you can visit the planets, whichever planet you wish to visit. Anyway, that's quite enough of me gabbling on. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.